Hey guys, Mr. Christian here. So I'm going to start out by telling you guys about the church I'm going to my whole life. I love this church, and I hope I keep this church with me my whole life. And so Harborside Christian Church, I've been going to this church for 23 years, and I love this place. It has a really strong place in my heart, and the way it compels me and everything, it just shocks me every time I go to that church. We have 11 ordained pastors. The place we started in was a barn, and we grew into a high school, and then we grew into a little church called Bayside. And then we grew out of that church, and then we grew into this giant property, which is now where we are at today. And there's a lot of, and then as far as I know, the 11 ordained pastors we have, we're supposed to lose 2 and gain 2 because of the fact of we lost one about a month ago because he thought he should get a much better job for his life because he knew that God was showing him to do more things in his life. And then he was my middle school leader / he was the leader of the group leaders for middle schoolers also, which I am a volunteer there still to this day. And then there is my high school / college leader, Griffin. He is also deciding to move from this church and move to another church to be the leading pastor. He is moving to a church in North Carolina with his wife, who has a baby coming, and also she has 4 other children. And they're all from Griffin. And they are all moving to North Carolina to go to another to start pastoring in their church. And it's sad to me to see him go, but I know for a fact that Griffin will change some people's lives over there in North Carolina. And I just want to say thank you to Griffin and to everyone, and also a thank you from every single young adult that he has touched in this church. You, Griffin, you have touched more people in this church than you'll ever know. The way you and the other 11 ordained pastors have preached in services, it has changed my life and many other people's lives. It even has changed perspectives in my life that I would have never thought I would change. There's also there's also many worship services that I've been to from you guys that have changed my life for the better and made me understand things I thought I'd never understand in the first place. And also, there's also things like the fact that if it wasn't for you, Griffin, and the other 10 ordained pastors, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. And I know for a fact that you have changed many of our lives. And we all wish you luck in the new place you're going to. We also hope that through this change, we can be able to show the world through our light and the fact that we go to this great church, that we can show them how we worship. My church has the greatest worship I've ever seen anywhere. We have our own band. We have our own songs. It's just awing every time I go there. I myself, I'm one of the remaining people who started the started the student motion videos, and they also helped me greatly. I'm a volunteer at this church, so technically I'm able to talk about the church anytime I need to, because I can help them grow. And I hope you guys will start looking at the videos from this church, and maybe you want to look into going to yourself. You never know. Maybe our leading pastor, Kurt, could possibly change your life someday. Peace out.